Hi guys, this is Joe.
My name is Rachel Raskowski.
My name is Jada.
My name is Ben.
My name's Bailey.
David Cooper here.
My name is Gary Rowland.
I'm Stephanie.
My name is Riley Marchbanks.
Hey, greetings from the Dominican Republic. We're Kids Alive missionaries Leslie and Vic Troutwine.
Hi, my name is Katie.
My name is Matt Bullock.
And I'm Evangeline.
My name is Devin Grome.
And I graduated from APU back in 2018, where I got an intercultural ministry degree.
Director of Global Engagement with One Collective.
I work for GEM Teams, a ministry of Great Europe Mission.
I work for Living and Learning International.
And I'm an APU alum. I graduated in May of 2020 with a Liberal Studies degree.
The program director at Neighborhood Homework House.
With the missions agency crew.
I graduated May 2021 last year, and I studied music and worship, as well as honors humanities.
I serve with Amuveo Group, and I'm here in Dublin, Ireland.
And I am a senior social work major here at APU with a minor in biblical studies.
And we serve with a team of over 300 national workers and 20 North American missionaries, helping to change the lives of at-risk children through our 7 schools and 3 residential programs.
I'm part of a ministry called European Initiative. We're based in Berlin, Germany, and Budapest, Hungary, where I'm located right now.
I graduated from Azusa in 2020, and I studied psychology and was an honors humanities major.
And I work with International Project.
Hello, APU. My name is Matt Bullock. I work for GEM Teams, a ministry of Great Europe Mission, and I'm sending you my greetings from our offices here in the beautiful Black Forest of Germany and from our ministry partners across Europe. I love leading teams, and you know, when a team is partnering with a local ministry to serve the kingdom of God, there's this really special moment that happens. This moment looks like the early church at the end of Acts 2, where it says that they had all things in common, were breaking bread together and praising God. And I'm so looking forward to sharing that kind of a moment together with you.
Hi, my name is Ben. I serve with Amuveo Group, and I'm here in Dublin, Ireland. Greetings from St. Finian's Esker Parish Church, or rather, what's left of it. This is a church from the medieval times, and it's in ruins. And maybe in some ways this is a metaphor for how modern Ireland interacts with the Christian faith. You know, for some people, it's kind of a warm and fuzzy, connects us to our past, but largely irrelevant to the day-to-day of life. For others, it's an eyesore that should be forgotten, should be bulldozed, move on in our modern times. Bible-believing, disciple-making Christians make up maybe around 1% of the population here in the Republic of Ireland. And so if you come and serve with us this summer, you'll be helping to bolster the efforts of the small Irish church. You'll be putting hands and feet on it for the kingdom. Maybe you'll be serving inner city kids or people in addiction recovery. Maybe you'll be doing outreach among families or the homeless. Maybe you'll be serving and encouraging in the context of the local church. But whatever the case, we're excited to serve together, and we look forward to seeing you this summer.
Hi, my name is Riley Marchbanks, and I'm an APU alum. I graduated in May of 2020 with a Liberal Studies degree. Throughout my time at APU, I served both locally and internationally. I served at Homework House and other local organizations. I also served in Kenya, Uganda, and Romania on action teams. I went to Mexico through Mexico Outreach, and I served in Ubuntu Football Academy when I did my study abroad in Cape Town. I'm now currently serving in Djibouti. It's a tiny, tiny country in the Horn of Africa. And as I look back, I can honestly say that those service experiences were the highlight of my time at APU. They just really allowed me to see the Lord in a more personal way. They made the gospel come alive to me, and I was able to understand and to relate and to just fall in love with different aspects of the gospel. To see that the way that the Lord really, truly cares and loves each of his children made a lasting impact on just how I want to live the rest of my life. They also allowed relationships and friendships to form that never would have happened if I hadn't left my bubble. My best friends are people that I wouldn't have met if it wasn't through those service opportunities. And so if you're on the fence about serving or you don't know where to begin, please, please, please reach out to someone, because I guarantee you, you won't regret it.
Hey, Azusa Pacific University, David Cooper here, Director of Global Engagement with One Collective. On behalf of our home office in Elgin, Illinois, suburb of Chicago, I just want to send you our greetings. And on behalf of our 55 and growing communities, I send you our greetings as well. We're really excited to have you come and visit later this year to two of our communities, Athens, Greece, and Santiago de Compostela. We're really grateful that you've continued to partner with us over the years. And what does that mean to us? Well, for one, we so appreciate the way that you have continuously showed up with a teachable, flexible posture that's willing to come alongside the vulnerable in the communities that we serve. We're just so grateful for the way that you continually show up and you are mindful of the way God is moving and you're ready to dive in with a spirit of just humility. And that means so much to us. And we just appreciate that. We're excited again to journey with you this summer as we engage in these short-term teams and as you also potentially explore other opportunities around One Collective. We just want to say thank you for your partnership and keep what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. We so appreciate you and value you. Thanks again.
Hey guys, my name's Bailey and I graduated from APU back in 2018 where I got an intercultural ministry degree, and I absolutely loved my time at APU. I loved the experiences that APU offered me through local ministries, local churches, as well as globally. I got to participate in Mexico outreach trips, action team trips, study abroad, and all those experiences are really what I feel like put meat on the bones as to what the Great Commission is and really taught me what it means to live your life in a missional way. And ultimately, this is what pushed and encouraged me to participate in APU's His Ears program, which I think is called something else now, and I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I have been living overseas and working with unreached people groups since I graduated. So it's been about 3 years, and I've been living in Bangkok, Thailand. And it has just been such a humbling journey to be able to call this city home. I've learned so much from this culture, this language, from my Thai brothers and sisters here. And ministry-wise, it's been such an honor to work alongside Thai women who are transitioning out of the sex industry, who are transitioning out of prostitution and finding new life and new freedom. And I just look back and see that those experiences at APU really are what helped reveal the Lord's calling on my life. And I just encourage you to take the next step of courage, even when it's uncomfortable. I really challenge you to participate in some of these programs because you never know how the Lord will use them. And there really is something special when you're able to step into someone else's shoes who doesn't look like you, who doesn't speak the same language as you, but still serves the same God and still worships the same God. So I really challenge you to put yourself out there and try these experiences because I know that they ultimately are what led me to call Bangkok home now.
Hi, I'm Stephanie and I'm the Program Director at Neighborhood Homework House. We're an after-school tutoring and mentoring center located here in the Azusa community. We're actually really close to Azusa Pacific University, so you could walk right over. We serve students and families from the Azusa community. The bulk of what we do is after-school programming and mentoring for kids kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. We're so thankful for the partnership we have developed with the Center for Student Action. We are only able to offer the services we do because of our dedicated network of volunteers, most of whom get connected to us through the CSA. One of the things we appreciate about partnering with the Center for Student Action is that it gives AP students the opportunity to get to know the Azusa community from a different perspective, from the perspective of families that call Azusa home. We're looking for volunteers to serve 1 or 2 afternoons a week based on your availability. For more information or to sign up, visit our website or the CSA website. Thank you.
Hello, and greetings from New York City. My name is Gary Rowland, and I work with the International Project. On behalf of our teams in New York and Rome, let me say how deeply grateful we are for your partnership with us. God is bringing people to us from all over the world who have never had the opportunity to hear about Jesus. The need is immense. Did you know that there are more foreign-born residents in New York City than the entire population of Chicago? And in Rome, refugee camps are springing up all around the city as people flock there from North Africa and Bangladesh and other difficult places. God is preparing many of them to receive the good news. And with your help, we can reach countless internationals and equip them to take the gospel back to their homelands. I hope you'll consider joining us in New York City or Rome for one of our internship or missions trip opportunities. We are confident that God will use you to make an eternal difference.
Hey, saludos de la República Dominicana.
Hey, greetings from the Dominican Republic. We're Kids Alive missionaries Leslie and Vic Troutwine, and we serve with a team of over 300 national workers and 20 North American missionaries, helping to change the lives of at-risk children through our 7 schools and 3 residential programs.
We're excited to see you, APU students in the Dominican Republic, where you can help us with education, sports ministry, healthcare, a lot of other things, while esteeming and understanding lives of kids at risk.
We want each of our youth and workers, including you, to have vibrant relationships with God, to live lives of service and independence, to be physically and emotionally healthy, and to live in communities free of fear and violence.
Come join our team.
See you soon.
Hi, my name's Katie. I graduated from Azusa in 2020, and I studied psychology and was an honors humanities major.
And I'm Evangeline. I graduated May 2021 last year, and I studied music and worship as well as honors humanities.
We are recording this video for you from Central Asia, where we both live and serve. And we'll share a little bit more about how we got here, but my service time at APU was hugely impactful, and the Lord really used it to bring me here. I served for 4 years with Neighborhood Homework House among their high school students, working as a tutor, spent a week on spring break in Mexicali, and did a semester abroad in South Africa, and they were all hugely impactful and part of the reason why I'm here.
Yeah, for me, I'm immensely thankful for APU and how much they encourage service, because it was really there that I was exposed to opportunities to serve. And freshman year, I did Mexico outreach. Sophomore year, I served at the San Dimas Retirement Center Tuesday nights, just hanging out with the old folks, playing games, karaoke, and I was on chapel band for a few years, and yeah, just to echo what Katie said, really impactful time.
I would really encourage anyone watching this chapel to get involved. APU has tons of different areas to serve, like Evie said, through the university or out in the community. There are so many good connections, and really the way that the Lord worked through those service sites in my life was to refine my understanding of what serving and sharing is all about. And so through each of those areas of my life, he really opened the door to come to Central Asia, which is something I never thought I would be doing. And it's been a huge blessing. And APU service, my time serving at APU was hugely a part of that.
Yeah, similar to Katie, I had no intentions or plans whatsoever to serve overseas, let alone like Central Asia. It was really like my senior year where that plan started to come together, and just looking back, like God has been so faithful. And like he already has a plan for all of us, for everyone watching, and I would just encourage you guys to, if there's even like a small part of you that feels called to serve, whether it be overseas or more locally, like press into that and really trust in God.
Amen. Amen.
To
seeking him. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. We love you guys.
Hi guys, this is Joe with the Missions Agency crew. I want to say hello from our West Coast office down in Irvine, where we send teams all over the world. So I want to say hello in behalf of our Côte d'Ivoire West Africa crew team, which is going to receive an APU team this summer, our East Asia teams, our Middle East teams, and our refugee team in Sweden, ministering to refugees, and our water filter team in Cuba and the Dominican Republic. Partnership to us, what is it? Well, we love partnering with Azusa Pacific University. Why? Because you guys are great commission people. You have great commission hearts. We love partnering and launching fellow believers like you and ministering alongside you together. So if any of you want to go overseas for a summer or for a year, I'd love to be a resource for you. Love our partnership with APU students.
Hi, my name is Rachel Raskowski and I work for Living and Learning International, and I am sending greetings from Cape Town and Jeffreys Bay, South Africa, and Amsterdam, Netherlands. We are so excited to be partnering with Azusa Pacific this year. We cannot wait to receive your students and have you be a part of these incredible mission trips with us around the world. In South Africa, we'll be partnering with different ministries to do skate and surf ministry with youth. And in the Netherlands, we'll be working with individuals that are coming out of sexual exploitation. We are so excited that you are going to be a part of this transformational experience, working with local ministries and opportunities there in country that will continue to work even after our trip happens. We could not do this without you, and we are so excited to be partnering together.
Hi everyone, my name is Jada and I am a senior social work major here at APU with a minor in biblical studies. I have served through CSA in many different ways. This year I am a local engagement student ministry coordinator and doing a social work internship, but my freshman year I went on an action team to the Philippines and served with a Young Life camp there, and I've also done Mexico outreach, and through the Alpha office I have served in San Francisco with the Old Bridges program. So service has been a huge part of my APU journey, even in my study abroad experience to South Africa, and it's been transformative to helping me understand myself, my culture, and the importance of serving in our communities, and how transformative that is when we get to really live into the fullness of that. I think service gives us an opportunity to be representative of the gospel, but also actually create relationships and live the gospel out. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Hi APU, my name is Devin Grome. I'm part of a ministry called European Initiative. We're based in Berlin, Germany, and Budapest, Hungary, where I'm located right now. We exist as a ministry to see a spiritual awakening and to bring a spiritual awakening to Europe. Europe is less than 2% born-again Christian, and that bothers us. And we're so grateful for APU partnering with us and sending teams to bring the gospel and the hope of Jesus Christ to a lost and dying Europe. And so I want to encourage you, come to Europe, come and see God move like you've never seen before, and Europe's waiting.